I just want to... I want to tuck away the Razorfist character for a beat and speak to you just as a human being, if I may. I am well apprised of the fact that many of you are living in abject terror of this result. I know this for a fact. I don't agree with the reasons why you're afraid, but I can sympathize with it at a bare minimum. And for the, I imagine, very few Hillary supporters that are watching this at present and have decided to stay through all of that rant, the following supplication is directed solely at you. We were lied to. We were lied to en masse. We were lied to about the poll numbers. We were lied to about Trump's chances. We were frankly lied to about Hillary's chances as well. We were lied to about the size and scope of Trump's populist furor. We were lied to for months at a time and with ruthless, merciless protraction. And they did so for the purposes of deceiving us to achieve their own ends. I think even the most ardent Hillary devotees can concede that we were all lied to left, right, and center by the media. Accepting that premise, I ask only that you consider the possibility that you may have been lied to about Donald Trump and his positions and his apocalyptic nature as well. I don't say this to attack you. I actually speak from experience in this regard. I supported a different candidate in the primary. As many people know, you can see this from my Twitter from that period. And then, of course, that candidate dropped out of the race, and for a brief period, I seriously considered not participating in the election whatsoever. Then I encountered a series of 3 videos by a gentleman named Stefan Molyneux entitled The Untruth About Donald Trump. Whatever you feel about Donald Trump, whatever you feel about Stefan Molyneux, the content of this video is so immaculately sourced and impeccably researched, I would recommend it to everyone, including strident Trump supporters as well. It essentially assiduously itemizes each headline, how it was taken point by point out of context, how in essence we went from Donald Trump muses that some Mexican immigrants are criminals and rapists, and how the media, through gale force spin, transmuted that into Donald Trump hates Mexicans, they're all rapists. It was an edifying and deeply educating exercise, and I highly recommend that you watch it. Now, of course, they are of excessive duration, so if you're going to, I recommend you play a game, fold your laundry, whatever the hell you have to do. Just have it on in the background, but absorb the information, because I was forced to confront my personal biases and the simple fact that I had been misinformed by the media and that they had done so in categorical fashion. Someone has to drain the swamp, folks. Someone has to drain the swamp. And we know 2 things for certain. Number 1, Hillary's the crocodile in that swamp. She not only has no incentive to drain it, she has many active incentives to do precisely the opposite. And 2, we know that Donald Trump, being from without the swamp and having taken none of the swamp keeper's money, at least he takes us, even if he doesn't succeed in his Herculean aim, he at least takes us from a flat no to a maybe. We haven't witnessed this level of corruption since the Prohibition era, and Donald Trump, like Elliot Ness before him, now needs to assemble what I hope will be his team of untouchables, because otherwise this corruption will be utterly unassailable. I'll leave you with this. We were lied to. Do not allow the media to play that card again. I thank you for listening to this and for permitting me this out-of-character indulgence. Godspeed, folks.
America, hot as hell, hysterical, cast a spell. The endless road, another night to bend your mind.
Why aren't I 50 points ahead?
You're fired.